Manchester United 2, Liverpool 1. 4 defeats in a row. We have handed Liverpool their fourth defeat in a row, and also another thing to celebrate about today is a back-to-back win for Amorim since he joined Manchester United in the Premier League. A back-to-back win in the Premier League. I think that's the thing that was so hard for us to get since Amorim joined, and we saw it today. Amorim has done it against our old rivals, Liverpool. It's good. It's sweeter if it's against our old rivals. Also, another thing to celebrate on, it's about our first away win of the season. I think this win against Liverpool is our first away win of the season, and also we have broken that spell of not winning at Anfield for the last 9 years. I think the last time we won at Anfield was when 2016 in January when Rooney scored the only goal that gave us that victory. I think it was 1-0 back in 2016, and today again after 9 years we have broken that spell, and it feels so good. What I can say is that the mighty Liverpool have fallen, and Arsenal, I think you should be celebrating that, and I think we have made that for you by defeating Liverpool. I think things are looking good on your side. And back to this game against Liverpool, I think it's a game that I was much confidence before we came to this game, and I was like saying, you know what delays our win. It's just time. It's only time that delays our win. And when I saw that formation, I was like, are we going to win with Maguire, as our last man standing, with Cunha playing as our number 9. I was like, with the Lord playing as our left wing back. I was not that much confidence going to this game, but I would say Amorim surprised me. Like these players turned up today at Anfield, looking that we scored an early goal against them. I think it was a second minute. And you can see this is the after 3 years, Liverpool did concede first an early goal. I think the last time they conceded so early, I think was against Arsenal in 2022. And you can see we also broke that record at Anfield last 3 years ago. And you can see now we did score early at Anfield. You can see that's also something that we celebrate after defeating Liverpool at their home ground. You can see after Mbemo scoring that goal, I was like, we're on this game and we're going to win it. An early goal was all that we just needed to this game against Liverpool at Anfield, and we got it. And that boosts much of our confidence. Even though Liverpool were outside, they were a better team, but performance don't win a game. Results what win games at the end. You can see we didn't perform so well. You can see after 90 minutes, it was Liverpool in terms of possession. There was 75% possession with us, the 35. But performance don't you win games. Results win games. And to us, it was about the results, not the performance. Even though we didn't perform so well, I won't talk on the performance, but what matters is 3 points that we got at Anfield. And also that goal from Buemo, I think I see Buemo playing with Amad Diallo, they kind of connect so well. That that right wing side, they connect so well. You can see that assist from Amad Diallo. You can see Amad Diallo is a player that's not only selfish, he's a player that creates chances for his players. You can see him getting that chance to Mbumo, and Mbumo scoring. I think was something good, and I was like, winning this one. We are winning this one, and you can see we lost most chances that we were supposed to capitalize on them in the first half. You can see that Bruno chance when Ahmad gave him a good pass, but with Bruno Fernandes, the ball went wide. You can see we had another chance. I think it was Matthias Cunha, as always, so selfish, pulling pass to his players, and you can see in the first half, I would say these are games that in the first half was supposed to be leading by even 4 goals nil against Liverpool. Coming to the second half, I think they did score. Gakpo did find there's his chance and scored that goal, and it was 1-1. I think it was in the 75 minutes, and it's like, are you going to win this game? Because we know Liverpool is a team that if they score, if they come back and score a goal and they level the scores, they have much energy going to this game. I was like, Liverpool might win this game. Little did I know that we have Harry Maguire in the 80. It was in the 83 minutes when Harry Maguire put that goal into the net. It was Harry Maguire. I think the pass came from Bruno Fernandes, and I was like, we are winning this game. 2-1, 2-1. We're taking the lead by 2 goals to 1 against Liverpool. And I was like, we are winning this one. We are winning this one. And because we saw it at the end, we got the results, and we walked away with 3 points at Anfield. Something that I saw it was going to be much difficult for these players, knowing that these players, in terms of consistency, we lack that consistency. And I think this is the confidence Amorim was talking about. I think on his it's much in his interview press conference on Friday before this game, you know what, these players need to have that confidence when play against big teams, the top 6 teams, and we saw it. And these players didn't disappoint today. They did show that confidence that Amorim has been talking about every time, and we saw that confidence that. But see, so far before playing Liverpool, we played the top 16 that we played was against Arsenal, where we lost that game, against Manchester City, where we lost that game, against Chelsea, we won it. We had that confidence and we won it. And also, you can say against Liverpool, that confidence was there, and they did win that game. They started with the high energy from the beginning till the end. I was like, today these players gave their all. You can see they're putting their lives on the line. I think the last minute when Liverpool just pressing much on us, they're pushing it so hard to equalize that goal. At least they wanted the draw. Look at Liverpool; they were comfortable. They wanted to be comfortable with that draw. Even their fans were like, no, what, Liverpool, this players need to score for us to level the scores. But they wanted that draw, but for us, we wanted that win. So you can see at the end, these players didn't disappoint, and a back-to-back win was something that everyone was looking forward for, and we got it finally at the end against Liverpool. So I think winning that game, you can see in terms of points, we're now 13 points. I'll say how many points below the league leaders Arsenal? I'll say 6 points, which is you can see we're edging closer to Arsenal. 6 points, I'll say it's not that a big, it's not a bigger margin. Something that if we win most of our games, we'll never know what can happen. Because see, the next game that we're having is against Brighton. That game will be at Old Trafford. You can see at Old Trafford, our home record is good, and I think this is how these players need to do to win games, to win games. After that Sunderland game, you can see those confidence after that Sunderland game at Old Trafford, and the same confidence they took it against Liverpool, and they just want to win games and to improve in our position and better team that Amorim wants. Even though he doesn't have that players that the players that he really needs to play in the system, but you can see these players just need to turn up in every game. They need to have the right mentality. They need to focus on the system. Today, no one will talk about the system because we won it. Today, no one will talk about the 3-4-3 formation and we won it. Everyone will be celebrating about the win. But if we lose, it's always the 3-4-3 formation. It's always about Amorim to change the formation, to change the system, to change how you're playing. But you saw it today, we're winning and no one is speaking. Those are, I will say, United fans always like just attacking the gaffer. Every time that we lose, it's always about the formation. Today, quiet. They have nothing to say. They'll just be celebrating this win, celebrating this win. I think I'm also excited. I'm also happy about this win. I think I'm going to start my week so well, knowing that we have won against the mighty Liverpool. No, the fallen Liverpool. They're not mighty that much. So I think that's just all I had. You. Thank you for watching. Talk to you in the next one.